Hi, I'm Priya Pradhan and I'm the Media Partnerships Coordinator at CARE, and I'm going to take you through our best practices for creative design. Trends on what catches and retains people's interests on social media can be so unpredictable. Creative strategies that worked in one campaign or country might not be as effective 6 months later or in a neighboring country. Despite the ever-changing nature of social media users' attention, CARE has noted several best practices that have held true across many SBCC campaign efforts. To start us off, it's crucial to have a clear key message. This tip is true for messaging, visuals, and copy. Creatives that focus on too many concepts or messages will not be able to deliver as much impact. Similarly, you want to communicate that key message through critical and concise copy. Keeping post copy, or the words that accompany ads, concise, punchy, and related to the visuals drives the key message home to the target audience. Unnecessary wordiness can detract from the ad's impact and may also cost you the attention of your audience. The best practice is to keep headlines under 30 characters and post copy under 125 characters. Next, you want to incorporate trusted messengers into your creative. With the wealth of information and misinformation that can be found online, it can be difficult to get through to your audience about the behavior change that you're trying to elicit. This is why it's not only important to have credible information, but also to hear that information from a credible source. CARE found that using a messenger that your audience trusts, especially when delivering public health information, can be very effective. Trusted messengers can be context-dependent and vary from demographic to demographic. CARE tested the use of various kinds of trusted messengers in our campaigns to reduce vaccine hesitancy. We tried honored veterans, faith-based leaders, medical professionals, politicians, government officials, celebrities, ordinary people, and our very own CARE staff members. We found that the ads featuring ordinary people were often the best performers. One of our trusted messenger campaigns found that messengers who were the least scripted outperformed other trusted messengers. This strategy consistently outperformed others across campaigns of different topics, from promoting COVID vaccination to maternal health. Building off our success in using regular people as trusted messengers, we also found that it's best to create authentic posts. Results consistently show posts which are less formal seem to perform better than polished or professionally designed ads or videos. People are more convinced by content they can actually relate to. Our next best practice was ensuring that our creative work was context-specific, culturally relevant, and aligned with current affairs. To grab your target group's attention, assets need to be relevant to them, their beliefs, and what is currently on their minds. In Bangladesh, the team timed a campaign message to align with Eid, reminding people to be careful about traveling and social distancing during the holiday celebrations. This practical value message was one of CARE Bangladesh's top performers. In another campaign, CARE Philippines ads focused on the importance of mothers and teachers being vaccinated right as schools in the Philippines were reopening. Returning to school safely was a trending topic of conversation that CARE Philippines was able to capitalize on. Their campaign resulted in the initiation of 5,400 iMessage conversations, where many audience members shared how appreciative they were that CARE was encouraging teacher vaccination. Next, you want to ensure that your creative is optimized for mobile viewing. The majority of Facebook and Instagram content is viewed on mobile devices, and campaign creative should reflect that. Develop a mix of content types, including static and video assets, plus stories and reels, all tailored for mobile dimensions and viewing to get the most effective results. More specifically, you will also want to optimize your video creatives to engage the widest audience. While the video format can deliver more information and allows for more creative expression, there are a few ways to optimize video ads. And these include that key messages should be presented within the first 3 seconds. On average, people only watch the first few seconds of a video, so you gotta make sure you grab their attention right away. Since the majority of people watch videos with the sound turned off, text overlays or video subtitles are also important. Remember that most viewers will be watching on a small screen, so it's important to use close-up shots, easily legible text, and bright colors. Videos that are 15 seconds or less are more likely to be watched. Plus, they are eligible for a wider variety of placements on social media, including stories, reels, and Facebook InStream. When developing video content, keep in mind the target audience and their behavior. For example, if most of your audience is illiterate, a longer video that clearly depicts the actions and has dialogue or video voiceover might perform better than a shorter video with lots of texts and numbers. Our final suggestion to those launching their own SBCC campaigns is that actively monitoring your campaign and adjusting creatives based on real-time performance can help strengthen the campaign. By routinely monitoring creative performance, CARE was able to refresh creative assets in real time. During their 2022 summer campaign, CARE UK noticed that many people in the country were asking how many shots were needed for a full vaccination. Taking these audience comments into account, CARE UK designed a second round of creative showcasing full vaccination. Because of cross-country connections, they took inspiration from a similar ad that CARE Pakistan developed. And this ad went on to have the highest click-through rate in CARE UK's campaign. Creative assets are key to a campaign since they are what the audience sees, and these best practices help create effective ads. We hope that with these tips in mind, you are able to design effective and impactful creatives for your behavior change campaign.